We have been in South America, a lot of videos about the Brazil traveling, so I have also a lot of, hopefully still there, audience from Argentina. So let's check this nice video on the 10 best places to visit in Argentina. This must be Buenos Aires for sure.
Located in the southern region of South America in a large elongated shape,
Wow.
Argentina was sparsely inhabited by a few indigenous tribes
very
before
flat.
Spain colonized it in the 16th and 17th centuries. Today, the country is an independent republic featuring varied landscapes from rich plains to thick jungle, majestic mountains, pastoral steppes,
that looks like a
and
pyramid
impressive
right there.
glaciers. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Argentina.
It's pretty flat, man. There's a lot of flatness there. I didn't know that. I know there's the Pampa, you know, the area. It's but looks like bigger than I thought. I must have told the story already on some of the reactions of
Number
music
10. Ibera Wetlands.
that I almost moved in Argentina in the 80s.
Located in the northeast of the country, just south of Paraguay, the Ibera Wetlands cover a huge swath of land. Nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts will revel in exploring all that it has to offer. Encompassing rivers, lakes, swamps, and wetlands, the watery world is fascinating to hike, horseback
My
ride,
God, it's
or
so pristine.
kayak through.
There's
the
nothing.
ecological preserve is home to many iconic South American animals,
Wow.
including anacondas, armadillos, caimans, capybaras, howler monkeys, the ostrich-like rhea, and more than 350 rare and endangered bird species.
This looks like Florida or something. A little bit. Probably not as warm. Wow, look at that. Everything's so pristine. My God, look at those open spaces. They almost give me anxiety. There's nothing. Oh, they have caimans. They have crocodiles. Capybara is also very big in Brazil. Of course, they share the border, so... No, do they? Maybe in some areas. There's Uruguay and Paraguay also, I forget that also. Wow, look at that. It's a little bit like a lot
Number
of
9.
cowboys also,
Mount
right?
Fitz Roy. Located in southern Patagonia near the Chilean border, Mount Fitz Roy is one of the most iconic points in the Andes. This granite mountain is surrounded by glacial lakes and dramatic ice fields.
Wow,
The
that looks like Lord of the
rugged and sheer
Rings.
rock faces are beloved by mountain climbers for the extreme challenge and by photographers for the extreme beauty. Those who don't know the name may recognize its sharp silhouette from the logo of the clothing brand Patagonia.
Wow, that's nice though. That's pretty impressive. Look at this peak. Like it looks like a monument. Beautiful. What, a kind of llamas? I suppose. Man, I like those environments. They're probably harsh in the winter, but in terms of seeing, look at this glacier. They look pretty nice, especially from the shot with the trees in autumn. This is summer,
Number
of
8.
course.
Puerto Madryn. Located on the shores of Golfo Nuevo, the city of Puerto Madryn is best known as the gateway to Peninsula Valdez. It is also a popular summer destination because of its beautiful beaches, although the water can be very cold. With the explosion of tourism in recent years, Madryn has undergone rapid...
So here there's also a lot of tides. It's like it's huge. Probably the tides, they go all the way up here. And of course, probably, yeah. I noticed that there's a lot of plains and openness, but not a lot of trees in this area.
rapid growth, and the town's small permanent population swells exponentially during the summer months. Whale watching tours are also popular as the southern right whale uses the waters of Golfo Nuevo for breeding and giving birth. From July to September, the whales are so close they can be viewed from the mainland.
Wow. So obviously Argentina is also much cooler in a lot of places because it's much further south. And the more south you go, of course, the colder it gets. Compared to Brazil, that it's sort of like basically tropical, subtropical. Yeah, it's much cooler climate there. But man,
Number
South
7.
America is so full of
Cordoba.
pristine landscapes, man.
At the geographical center of Argentina is Cordoba, the country's second largest city. Surrounded by picturesque valleys and mountains, Cordoba is best known.
I would say that probably you say Cordoba, right? If you say it more in Italian, Spanish way. Beautiful, this, again, like you see this beautiful architecture that is being preserved, which I really like. But you also see that there is a difference already. Like this city look a little bit rougher, with some of the older buildings probably made in the 50s and 60s, which they're wearing out a little bit, and some areas are kept very nicely. This looks overall nice, this area, I have to say, especially the
Concentration of
rooftops.
Spanish colonial buildings. Most of these historic places, churches, and monuments are found in the city center within an area known as the Jesuit Block. Cordoba is also home to more than 200,000 students, providing the city with a youthful and lively atmosphere.
Wow. Man, I never seen a car like that, honestly. Another nice cathedral there in the back. It's more Gothic. Nice. Look at that. Wow, I didn't know that they preserved such a church. Yeah, so many little gems everywhere. Unaware of.
Number 6. Ushuaia.
Man, I passed here. Some of you don't know that I used to be a seaman. And we literally passed all the way down, and then you see here there's this little island there and the peak, and then we went down here around and went through that island, and we were very close. Actually, I must have a picture somewhere I still haven't found, where I'm on the wing of the ship. It was so freaking cold because it was October, and you know, just to make a pictures with the crew, with the mountains in the back, basically in the distance. So this is one of the places furthest I've been in terms of navigation. Oh boy, the bad weather we found after that crossing, Jesus, is something that I wouldn't like to find myself again. I was
Formerly
23,
used as a
22. I
penalty
was
colony
22.
because of its isolated location, Ushuaia's remote beauty is now what makes it one of the most popular places to visit in Argentina. Regarded as the world's southernmost city, Ushuaia is located on the Beagle Channel, serving as a popular base for
Yeah, this looks like it could be like some Bergen or something in Norway. I'm curious to see the latitude, because probably it's very similar. Look at that. This looks like it's rough in winter. Like people here, they're used to big snow, a lot of ice.
Antarctica cruises, winter sports, and wildlife viewing. The nearby mountains provide hiking in the summer and snow sports in the winter.
Oh man, sorry if I stop again, but I love this. I love mountains with the sea, and I love the mountains with the sea like this, with the snow, and it's so like this is Lord of the Ring. I love it, with this beautiful forest, pristine in the back between the city and the mountain. I love that. I would love to see something like that, because in the south of Italy, you know, we have beautiful landscape, of course, but it's a little bit different, and also very much more populated. You don't have those huge stretches of land where there are no houses. You know, it's almost impossible. Man, that looks rough. Now look at these beautiful mountains. Wow. I really enjoy pristine nature. wonder if this is a lake. No, probably not. It's an inlet, probably, of the sea. Bariloche, right? It's one of the bigger cities where
Number
people
5.
go in holiday.
Mendoza.
Ah, Mendoza is very close to the border on the
Located
other
in Latin
side.
America's
Wow.
largest wine-producing region, Mendoza is a popular tourist destination, not only for its wine, but also for its proximity to Aconcagua, the highest mountain in the Americas. Furthermore, Mendoza offers access to beautiful scenery and outdoor activities such as hiking and river rafting. At the heart of Mendoza is its main square, Independence Plaza, which is surrounded by restaurants, shops, and beautiful buildings that
Yeah,
are
the climate
illuminated
looks
at
like
night.
perfect for winemaking. It's a little bit probably like North California or Italy. Yeah. I grew up with having plants like that in my land. Not a lot of land, but we had enough that we could make some wine when I was a child. Man, that's so nice to have stuff growing in your own land. It's such a luxury, actually, when I think about it today.
Number
More and
4.
more I crave.
Bariloche.
Oh, so Bariloche is so high. I thought actually it
With
was
its
much
chocolate
further
shops,
down.
Swiss-style architecture, and picturesque settings of pristine lakes and snow-capped mountains, San Carlos de Bariloche appears more like a village in Switzerland. Instead, it is an enchanting city in the Rio Negro province of Argentina.
It's funny because wow, that building in the back looks like it was made here in the Netherlands. Also, Brazil has these areas where there is all these German houses and German immigrants there. So it's fascinating to see. Of course, I know the history. Okay, I know history. Not all of it, a little bit. Okay.
Commonly referred to as simply Bariloche.
Man, this is nice. Come on, this is nice. This looks like Canada, right? It's beautiful. Man, there's so many beautiful places on this freaking globe. This is nice.
The town also serves as a gateway to spectacular landscapes and outdoor adventures. The nearby mountains are a hot spot for snow skiing, containing one of South America's largest ski stations at Cerro Catedral.
I like this type of Lord of the Ring kind of sceneries. That's a big lake, man. Look at that. Wow. I wonder if there are wolves there. Or bears. Probably not. Something I don't know. Like you realize so many things you don't know.
Number 3. Los Glaciares. Los Glaciares, or Glaciares National Park, is home to some of the world's most awe-inspiring natural wonders. Located in the Santa Cruz province of the vast Patagonia region, the national park features the largest ice cap outside of Greenland and Antarctica. The repeated advancing and retreating cycle of the glaciers presents
Wow, I've seen this, I think. I've seen this. I've seen also shots where like the ice gets broken, which is massive. Wow, like this is also like the size of things, like this is immense. You see, probably there was a little boat right there, like going around. It's such a large inlet of fresh water. Unbelievable.
a never-ending show of cracking ice and thunderous booms as giant blocks break away and crash into the lakes with enormous splashes. While the glaciers are located in the southern section of the park, the northern section features majestic mountains such as Mount Fitz Roy, offering
Wow, look at
hiking
that.
and mountain climbing.
Look how big they are, man. That would be nice to see, honestly. This is really cool to watch. My God, look at that. So many nice places to visit, my God. You see how big that is? That must be like 20, 30 meters or something, or even more high. perfect for me to take cold bath here. You just go 1 second in, you know, like few minutes in and out. Even in the summer, perfect.
Number 2. Buenos Aires. Pulsating with vitality and seductive charm, from colorful European architecture to animated neighborhoods and sizzling nightlife, it is no wonder that Buenos Aires gave birth to the captivating tango dance. Located off the southeastern coast of South America, Buenos Aires is the capital city of Argentina and one of Latin America's largest cities. This vibrant cosmopolitan city is composed of several districts called barrios. Some of the most visited in these barrios include the Microcentro, where the Obelisco is located. San Telmo is popular for its
Man, I'm like, this is crazy. Look at this freeway. Like this it looks like bigger than New York. I haven't seen this in New York either, honestly, in the center of the city. Look at this boulevard. It's massive. Wow, probably this is like the main boulevard inside the city, of course, where there is the obelisk right there. But still, it's crazy. And all this space and there is no bicycle lane. That's kind of funny though, like poor cyclists. I don't think it's very cyclist friendly. Yeah, old probably urban planning. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides for each, and like 7 line for each, and then there is still like on the side another 2 with probably the bus priority lane. Wow.
markets, while La Boca's multicultural architecture and tango street dancing make it a world-famous
My
district.
God, that's a lot of traffic in Argentina though, for crying out loud. Pretty big cities, man. I saw you, dog. I saw you. This video needs an upgrade. I think this was shot probably more than 10 years ago. This HD quality screams like 2012, 2014 or something. I think I've seen videos of Los Cadillacs here or something. I forgot the name of this area. Very known area of course, of bars and cafes and...
Number 1. Iguazu Falls.
This is shared with
One of
Brazil.
the world's most stunning natural wonders, Iguazu
This is shared with Brazil. I remember from the other video, right?
Falls is a series of magnificent waterfalls located on the Iguazu River, straddling the border between Brazil and Argentina. The falls in and of themselves are a breathtaking spectacle, but their beauty is all the more enhanced by the surrounding lush forest teeming in exotic wildlife.
Wow.
The falls area and wildlife are protected by the Iguazu National Park. The park features many excellent walkways, while boat rides take people close enough to the falls to get wet from the spray. The town on the Argentine side is called Puerto Iguazu and offers some of the best top-end hotels and spas in Argentina.
Wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. All of it, man. South America has so many beautiful places. I actually want to see a little bit of Uruguay, Paraguay. I literally know nothing about Uruguay and Paraguay. Nothing. Close to nothing. Anyway, in the 80s, my father, because of a friend that lived in Argentina from our village, that he married an immigrant, an Italian immigrant from the same village that moved there, we were almost buying a little hotel in Mar del Plata. And then it didn't go through because they didn't agree on the price. Actually, it was more a matter of it was at the time you couldn't get out of Italy more than 10 million lire. So there was a problem because my father had to pay like something like $80,000 for this hotel. he had saved all his money from working on board, and he wanted to do that, and wanted to move to Argentina. So but it didn't go through, and sometimes I wonder if it did go through, what it would have happened. Probably I would have ended up growing as a teenager in Argentina or something. And then things after that always kept on going wrong and wrong, unfortunately, economically. So we went through a lot of hardship. But anyway, that's another story. But we made it through. So this is very interesting, man. This is very, very interesting. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Probably this part, those type of sceneries are some of my favorite in general around the world. I love mountains and the snow and the water combination with lush green forest and a nice city like this. This looks like fantastic to me.